What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a dream catcher read for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorns, you guys are second this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. Just in case, I am saying this literally all for the next weeks or so as I'm doing readings. Well, literally after this month, I won't say it again. But this is your permanent spot, Capricorn, for your readings. Okay, you are in week 2 every month. Okay, going forward. Okay, that way you don't have to anticipate when your reading is. Okay. If you would like to be kind of on top of the changes within the channel, you can go on my playlist and look at greetings and exclusives on my channel, and you can see the last video that I did in reference to updates. There are some special messages there. Okay, so check that out in reference to how I actually picked out the order for the weeks. Okay, if you're interested in knowing that, plus some other messages there. Okay, so I will pretty much be saying that going forward, and that's only because for those who have, might be skipping over particular readings, maybe you have your favorite readings that you like on my channel, and so either way you're gonna find out. Okay, the updates. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to do one from the top, which is for your energy, one from the bottom, which is for the energy of the person and or situation. Okay, and then one energetically from the middle, which is in reference to the energy between you and or the situation or person. Okay, so let's see what's in your energy, Capricorn. All right, so we have Sagittarius, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just making sure. The 9 of Wands, okay, in Sagittarius. 9 of Wands with the 4 of Wands, okay, Aries energy, and then the 5 of Cups, Scorpion energy, okay, male for that matter. The 4 of Wands, Aries, and feminine energy, okay. This is possibly Sagittarius and Moon, okay? So if there's a Sagittarius and Moon energy, okay? So could be you guys sharing a lot of those signs energy based off of maybe your birth chart or someone that you're dealing with, okay? So let's start off with this 9 of Wands and Sagittarius Moon energy, okay? So usually with the regular Rider's Waite, you see the 9 of Wands is kind of like the wounded warrior in a sense, and this is kind of depicting the same thing, except for this warrior doesn't really look wounded. Almost looks like he's resting on some stairs, where the Wands energy is the additional wands are behind him. Okay, so it's like 8 wands behind him with 1 in his hand. Okay, and I'm like automatically kind of hearing like a guarded energy, such as like you shall not pass. Okay, like Lord of the Rings. Okay, maybe you like Lord of the Rings, or maybe you've been watching it lately, or maybe you've been dreaming of it. Okay, he has his helmet off, resting on the stairs. Okay, and his eyes are closed, but the wand there. Okay, the way his head is tilted is almost like he's like listening for something. Okay, so while it may look like he's resting, he's still, in position to kind of hear the things that are around him. Okay, So possibly while you may be blocking someone, possibly Capricorns, okay, or maybe setting the tone to block out someone, you are still in earshot of the things that are going on around you, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Like I said, you could be dreaming of doing that to someone, possibly blocking out an energy of some sort, okay, based off of your general read yesterday. The way this energy is coming out at the end here between you and a situation, which the next card is that Four of Wands, which is usually talking about a relationship. This is feminine Aries energy, all right? Get in where you fit in, okay? It's not really based on sexuality. We're talking about energy, okay? So feminine energy, masculine energy. If you guys have been watching me long enough, we have both within us, okay? So right now, this feminine Aries energy, you could have Aries in your chart, and the situation is at hand is in reference to a relationship, okay? So maybe you guys, after yesterday's reading, have made a decision of whether or not if you want to be in a relationship with someone in particular or not, okay? Because we do have this Scorpion energy, okay? Male energy, all right? Five of Cups is talking about some form of disappointment, okay? Regular Writer's Waite shows 3 cups kind of folded down, and then 2 cups behind, okay? So something or someone is going to be disappointed, okay? And maybe you've chosen, like I said, to kind of move towards a possible relationship with someone versus something physical with someone else, okay? So based on the decision you made, obviously whatever decision you made was the right choice for yourself, okay? And that's from being honest with yourself. You are in the energy of blocking out any energy that is not serving you, okay? But like I said, someone is going to be disappointed, okay? Capricorns is what I'm feeling. Either you or someone else, but I feel like it might be someone else, okay? So with the Dreamcatcher reads, I do not do clarifiers. It's more so about your subconscious, okay? So stuff that you need to focus on within yourself, which is your dreams and what they mean to you, okay? If you have never kind of had a dream deciphered or considered deciphering your own dreams, just pay attention to very significant things, okay? And kind of look up the meanings, such as if you keep seeing the same color, or maybe if you see a particular animal, okay? Look those meanings up. Like if you are dreaming of dolphins, or if you're dreaming of a door of some sort, okay? It may be talking about you needing to make a decision, okay? So those are just small examples, but like I said, you can definitely do your own depicting. Try not to get too deep into it, like going down the rabbit hole with it. Just kind of stay at the surface level of what the intent of that significant item or person, place, or thing is, okay? Kind of stick with that, okay? I'm feeling something in regards to like maybe flowers. There may be a particular flower that's standing out to you in your dreams. Kind of pay attention to that. If you can figure out what the flower is, or maybe look it up, then you can look up the meaning behind that particular flower, because it could mean something. It could mean something blossoming. A door with flowers around it blooming could have something to do with this particular person, okay, that you've chosen, okay? So let's get into your messages. You can take either one of these for yourself, or one for yourself and one towards a situation and or person, whatever works best for you. So we have intentions, okay? You have a calendar here flipped up. It says today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. My intention for the day is fill in the blank, okay, with what your intention is. Okay, and if you like, you can write it down and kind of put it on a note and put it on a door or somewhere you will see it on a regular basis, so that way you remember to do or set that intention every day. Okay, so if your intention is to move with love in your heart, or your intention is to trust in those around you, or look for the best in people, then that is what your intention is or should be every day. Okay, so set that intention for yourself. This is in reference to, I'm feeling a mixture of sacral with possibly root chakra, yeah, root chakra and sacral. Okay, so kind of listen to your inner child as well when you're creating that intention. Okay, so next is breathe. Next is breathe. Okay, throat chakra here. Okay, with a little bit of crown chakra possibly. Okay, it's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch out and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. Okay? So, with this card, breathe, like I mentioned, those flowers, you kind of look into this imagery, and of course, you know how lungs, look. These flowers are kind of imitating the shape of lungs. Okay, so breathe in that white light and fill yourself up with white light, which is talking about purity. Okay, at its natural form. Okay, within your mindset and what your intentions are. Okay, so do that breathing exercise whenever you feel you need it. Okay, maybe take a breath before you begin speaking what your intentions are, either to yourself or to someone else. Okay, that may be necessary in the sense of informing someone of what you need, or what you no longer consider them for. Okay, such as if you're letting them down easily and stating that you just want friendship. Okay, so because this Four of Wands could either lead to a long-term commitment with someone, and possibly, because there's all different forms of relationships, or a friendship with someone, which leads to the disappointment. Okay, so that being said, let's get into the sacred geometry. One from the top and one from the bottom. Same thing goes for these as well. You can take them both for yourself, or one for you and one towards the situation at hand. Feel free to do a screenshot of the imagery where you can use it for a visual aid with meditation if you so choose. Okay, we have number 28, Gaia. Number 28, Gaia. Okay, it says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Okay, so kind of connect with your inner Mother Gaia. Okay, I'm feeling this need of being compassionate with others. Okay, like I said, there's all forms of relationships that you can have with someone. There's working relationships, there's associates, there's friendships, there's with romantic situations. Okay, by all means, we all connect with people at some shape or form or fashion, in some shape, form, or fashion. So kind of just remember to be compassionate with whoever this is that will be somewhat disappointed that you're not choosing them for something a little bit more long term, or ending things with them, or setting boundaries. Okay, for some of you it is about possibly setting boundaries with someone in your energy. Okay, as they may be very invasive when it comes to your life. Okay, so next we have 22, divine masculine. Okay, I will have to say divine masculine, I think, has only came up maybe once before. Mostly divine feminine has came out since I started these readings. Okay, so it's kind of refreshing to see the divine masculine come up here. Okay, so feel free to take a screenshot of this imagery for yourself as a visual aid. Divine masculine says the frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Okay, with kindness and wisdom. So, of course, like I said before, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Your masculine side is your kind of like forthright side in the sense of progressing forward, making decisions, and very strong and active, as I said in the card. Your feminine side is your nurturing side, and you don't have to be, you can be male or female in gender, and still have those sides on you, because we all have that. Okay, and so your masculine side is very usually very full of wisdom, as well as you retain information that is then shared with others. Okay, while your nurturing side is more empathetic, is your empathetic side. Okay, so you're exercising this divine masculine side when making these communications with people. Like I said, some form of boundaries being set. Okay, for a particular reason, and just make sure you're very clear with it. You have blue showing up here at least 3 times within your reading, so there will be some communication going on. Okay, just make sure you speak clearly with compassion and kindness. Okay, while also setting boundaries. Okay, so Capricorns, that is all that I have for you guys this evening. We do have 3 more readings for you guys this week, so until then, peace.